Hey guys, and welcome to another PK Plays. And I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and this is the Westport. I was gonna say Westboro because of the stupid church that is the Westboro Baptist Church. Anyway, the Westport Independent. From what I understand, it's a little. I've never played Papers, Please, but I feel like it's in that like category of game. I don't know really what category to put it under. Maybe puzzle of sorts. But it's basically you work for a newspaper company or a newspaper publisher, and in I can't remember the year that it's set, or I don't know history, but basically it's like right on the as the FCC started, like censorship and all that, and so it's part of like you got to choose between rebellion or following them, loyalty, I guess would be the word. So yeah, I don't know exactly how this works, and I'm not a censor person, a censor actually, yes. So I don't really know how what stuff comes into mind. This book contains guidelines for independent papers until the dismantlement of all non-government owned papers take place due to the public culture bill that comes into force on the 16th of May 1938. Okay, so there you guys have your year. Drag a paper to the desk and to read it. Censor improper content. When you're done with censoring, put the paper in the print envelope, and then if an article shouldn't be run at all due to lack of proper content, put it in the deny envelope. The loyalist government expects your cooperation and hopes you understand the consequences of disobedience and or affiliation with disloyal members of the public. In other words, the rebels. To close this book, please drag it to the place between the typewriter and the ashtray over here. The bars to the right illustrate two things. The white bar shows how much the public are sympathizing with the rebels. The dark shows the loyalist suspicion. I can't speak. Loyalist suspicion of you. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. So let's get our first paper. Alright. Police car set on fire by the southern docks. A police car was set on fire in the old residential area of the southern docks. The fire was soon put out by the officers using the car, who had left it temporarily. No one was injured during the fire. No one has been arrested for the incident, but the police suspect local rebels. Alright, now it depends on if I want to choose to go with the rebellions, the rebellious people, or if I want to be loyal to the loyalists and comply with their laws and their bill. I think I'm going to go. Let's see. Now, see, here's the thing, though. I'm not good with this stuff, so I don't really know what to put, I guess. I don't know what to, I guess if I wanted to go with the rebel side, I would have to remove the rebels part. That way, people are like, oh, it wasn't the rebels, since the police don't suspect it. But the police do suspect it. But then I'd be going away from the loyalists. But if I wanted to be part of the loyalists, I would keep that in, I guess. The fire was soon put out. I guess. Okay, we'll go with the rebels then. We'll go with the rebels. We're gonna be good to them, and we're gonna print that. There we go. All right. 10 people reported missing from southern docks. 10 people have been reported missing. The missing people were suspected of being part of the rebel group in the southern docks. Police say they have begun investigating and have no further comments. How would I do this? I mean, this doesn't seem all that bad for either, so I'm just gonna leave that. I don't think there's really anything with that one. The president has visited. Oh wait, president visits schools. The president has visited 10 schools in the last month. The schools were private schools funded by the members of the government. The president taught the children about politics and what it's like to being in power. All right, so then that's really not much to it. I mean, it's pretty easy. So, all right. So the black bar was a loyal suspicion of me. Ooh. Okay. So we're good with the rebellion. 20 people arrested after protesting. 28 people arrested after protesting near Warrenworth Park. The protesters were protesting against the upcoming public culture bill. Around 250 people took part in the protests. Protests soon stopped after the police arrived. What would I remove from this, and if I would deny it or not? 28 people arrested after protesting in a park. Protests soon stopped after police arrived. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, there's nothing much for the rebellion and the rebels and stuff like here, so I guess I'm just print it. I mean, really nothing. The president's birthday was celebrated all over the Westport. A parade was held in Liberty Square. Other minor celebrations took place in the suburbs. At the same time, protesters and rebel sympathizers marched by the southern docks. The police soon stopped the protesters and arrested 14 people. Let's go with that. I think that'll be right. Right? I mean, I guess I don't know. I just don't know. Vandalism in suburbs. Broken windows and paint smeared on walls in southern suburbs. Messages like, "Down with the government, freedom for the people," written in print. Rebel group suspected. Let's cross that out, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, we're going up on the rebel side. Yeah, awesome. That's what we want. That's what we're aiming for, in case you forgot. New bill to make sure cinemas show proper movies. A new bill has passed that will make sure cinemas only show government-approved material. The bill will come into force the 17th of June. The government will create an institution that will be responsible for examining movies before they're sent to cinemas. Well, deny that crap. Government-approved movies, my ass. Less beggars than ever. It shows new statistics. New statistics show that the amount of street beggars is lower than it's ever been. Beggars have gotten fewer since the police since the police was given free hands to handle issues regarding the public appearance. Witnesses have reported seeing officers harassing beggars until they've either run away or been arrested. Ooh, that's terrible. So we're gonna wait. No, that wouldn't be something that we would cross out. Members of gone. Yeah, no. Print that. Show them how the police are. If we were to go against them, we put them to deny. I would assume so. Statue of the president to be built in the center of Westport. A statue of the president is planned for Liberty Square in the center of Westport. The estimated cost of the statue is about $3,000. Whatever the hell that is. $1. I'm gonna go with $1. The Luro. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful showcase of our strength and unity, says the government official responsible for the statue. Deny. Gonna deny that shite. Alright, we're going up on the rebel side. That's good. Okay, so we're making some good choices. I don't know if we got the best choices there, though, but... Westport State Prison to accept more prisoners. Westport State Prison planned to admit twice as many prisoners by 1940. This is possibly due to the smaller cells that have been constructed for the last few months. The Loyalist government expect that this will make the maintenance of the prisoners both easier and cheaper. Nothing wrong there, I don't... Wait. Yeah, nothing wrong really there, I guess. Let's go this one. New teaching materials for all state schools. The current teaching material used in schools are outdated and incorrect, says the educated minister. All teaching materials will be replaced with more up-to-date material. All new material will be examined by government officials to make sure they are proper and relevant. Let's cross that out and print. Unemployment rises. More and more people are losing their jobs. About 20% of the population don't have jobs. 34% of the working population don't make enough to support their families. Print that. Week 5. 2 weeks until dismantlement. Dismantlement. Alright, let's go this one. 4 jazz clubs closed due to rebel affiliations. 4 jazz clubs have been recently shut down by the loyalist government. The clubs were suspected of harboring rebel groups. The owners of the clubs have been taken into police custody. I'm not sure if this would help me in the rebel side by printing it. I think it might. I don't really know. 4 jazz clubs have recently been shut down by the loyalist government. The clubs suspected of harboring rebel groups. Let's go. Okay, you know what? I think it's gonna be helpful if we deny it. I might be wrong there, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. Improvised medical care in state hospitals. The quality of medical care has improved greatly over the last few months, according to the new study. The quality of medical services have gone up since the hospital administration fee was doubled earlier this spring. Really? Oh, I guess yeah, that makes sense. The study was made by the governmental. It sounds weird to say. Alright, I mean, print, I guess? I mean, I don't really think that has anything to do with anything, so. Rioters attacked police officers. A small riot was started at the southern docks yesterday. The rioters smashed windows and set fires to the trash cans. Police cans? What? What's a police can? Police arrived to stop the vandalism, but were attacked by the rioters. Backup soon arrived, and the riot was stopped. 8 people were arrested. I'm gonna cross that out and then print. Yeah, alright. Oh, +2 on each side, okay. Week 6, 1 more week. Police strike against rebel group. Police raided a small rebel headquarters last month. I was about to say month. 14 people were arrested. 4 were shot while resisting arrest. 1 of the injured suspects died on the scene. A small rebel group. 14 people arrested. Yeah, that's something we would print because they show that the police are shooting them up. Man shot during robbery. A man was shot during a robbery in North Westport. The robber was alone and had his face covered by a black mask. Police suspect local rebel group. Cross that out. 4 people have been arrested. We don't want them to think that the rebels are bad, because the police always think it's the rebels, but it's probably not the rebels, it's just some people. Bombing in the southern docks. A bombing took place in the southern docks last night. 4 people were injured. 2 people died, and police suspect local rebel group, and I'm going to cross that out and print. Alright, 0 weeks until disbandment. Oh, what? The 16th of May has arrived. The public culture bill is now in force, and the Westport Independent has been dismantled. Now that the loyalist government controls the media, most of the rebels have either been silenced or fled the country. No one really knows what will happen next, but it's pretty certain that there won't be any uprising against the loyalists anytime soon. So, we didn't meet what we wanted. We were close. God damn, what? I don't know how the last bit was like none against thing. You would think that the rebel group would, like, crossing them out would be good, right? Like, because then they the people who are reading the newspaper don't think or make like because okay, the way I thought about it was, if the police say they're suspecting the rebel group, people reading might be like, oh, if the police think that it's the rebel group, then it's probably the rebel group. So I crossed it out thinking if they don't think that it's a rebel group, then people won't be like it's the rebel group, you know? But I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what did you think of this game and what you thought I did wrong. Because I wanted to go for the rebels, but I ended up serving the loyalists and letting them take over the media. Let me know if you played this game and if you what happened with you. What your suspicions are on just the entire game itself and what you think of it. I think it's a really cool game. I would like to see more of it. I don't know how you could see more of it. It's just kind of a small game. It's really short. That's what 15 minutes we played through the entire game. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe. It's for more games like this and videos like this and whatnot. And I also have another channel called VagrantLP if you want to check that out, where I play with Danny G1019, an unlisted artist. We get into a lot of stupid situations and various Minecraft and not so various other games. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Pretty much downright OP, this guy. Oh, don't go back. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell is that?